The Mountbatten Hospice Group is celebrating its 45th birthday today. It has two bases, one in Hampshire, one on the Isle of Wight. Since the pandemic, both have seen their donations down by a third, with fundraising events cancelled or scaled back. Although restrictions have been lifted, the numbers attending charity events are still not back to their pre-pandemic levels. So today, teams from both hospices have been running to raise awareness. Sophia Seth reports.
Thank you all for doing it. Have a good trip.
Starting in opposite directions, the Isle of Wight team running from Southampton and the Hampshire team running from the island, both getting back to their own hospices, but the run has one main purpose: to be more visible to the public, especially as it's their 45th anniversary.
It's so important because so many people are unaware of what Mountbatten do, and we're a lifeline service for the Isle of Wight and Hampshire.
COVID hasn't helped anyone at all, and it's nice to raise awareness for the work that the hospice does by doing this run.
As well as offering 21 beds in Hampshire and 16 on the Isle of Wight, the hospices collectively support 2,500 people in their own homes. But things have become much trickier since the pandemic. 2/3 of the hospice's income is reliant on donations, but that's down by 30%.
It's mostly been to do with events that have been cancelled, things like garden parties or marathons, but all of that stuff has been affected over the last 2.5 years. And it's not happening as quickly as we thought, getting those events back, because I think everyone's still a little bit afraid, a bit anxious about what's going on.
Nigel also tells me over the next few years, demand for their services is forecast to rise by 40%, so raising more money is vital.
We're all told we're going to live forever. The problem is with living longer, it means that we will die slower. So we're finding a lot of much more older people coming to us with a range of complex illnesses, and that will continue to grow. At the moment, only 2 out of 4 people across Hampshire get access to us who need it.
One of those being supported is Christopher. He's been at the hospice for 3 weeks. He has cancer. How have the nurses helped you?
The nurses? Oh, daily. They've been brilliant.
Back to today's event. The Hampshire team have just got off the ferry, and as they travel back to their hospice, they meet the island team for a quick high five. An hour or so later, both teams make it to the finishing line.
We just want to let people know that we're here, and we're here for our community, and hold the flame high.
Both hospices hope by spreading the word about what they do will help raise the charitable donations which they vitally need to keep them running. Sophia Seth, BBC South Today.